Hello everybody. Today I am going to start working on that dress that I told you about in a previous video that I'm going to make. I'm gonna start by making a practice dress, but before I even do that, this is the petticoat that the dress is going to be made to size. And so I got it from a Goodwill, and it was a costume one, so it has Velcro right here. So what I'm gonna do is sew from here to here, where these pins are stabbing me, and so it's like this box shape so that the Velcro stays shut. It does mean that this will be overlapping a little bit, but it should be okay since I can just put this in the back. And it's like, this is only 2 layers, and it's really poofy and thick, so that should be good. So I will do that because sewing machine.
Alright guys, so last night's attempt didn't quite go as planned. I did sew the skirt shut, but I had to do it a different way. Let me just grab it and I'll show you. So the sewing machine would not go through Velcro. It didn't like that. So what I did is I seam ripped the Velcro out of this section, which worked okay. And then I just sewed it on. So I sewed along, and it's white with white thread. So I sewed along, so you can't really see, but I sewed along the top, and then down this side, and then here I sewed down this part because this part's open. There's like a hole right here, kind of, and I was but it'll stay shut underneath the dress, so you won't see that anyways. I sewed this though, but it's kind of diagonal and not straight. But like I said, it'll be under the dress, and nobody can see that anyway. So this part is done. It stays up because hips, but it doesn't scooch around a little bit. So I may in the future have to take it in just the tiniest bit, but we'll get there when we get there. So on to the next part of the project, which is making the skirt that goes over this. So to do that, I'm gonna just use a regular circle skirt pattern. I'm gonna get YouTube to tell me how to do this because I'm gonna get YouTube to tell me how to do this. And basically what you do is you measure how long you want the skirt to be. So the skirt has to cover up all of this. So it's gonna be at least as long as this is, but probably a couple inches longer. And then you take your waist measurement and then you make the skirt. So I'll come back when that is done and show you what it looks like. Also, I have to iron the fabric because it's all wrinkly right now, but it's really pretty pattern and I like it. And then later on I may add ruffles and things, I don't know, we'll see when we get there. But for now we're going to iron the fabric, not all of it because that's a lot, and then make the skirt, and then I'll come back when I have that done. I forget what exactly I said in my last video about the dress, but probably the day or the day after I filmed that, I did work on it and I finished the skirt bit. So this is the material. It's really pretty in my opinion. You can't really there you can see it's this beautiful flower pattern with gold on it, and just don't mind the accent. It's just how it is. So I made a full circle skirt. The fabric was a bit unruly, I guess you could say. I had to cut out 4 pieces for it, and then they were not all the same size, so they were all different lengths when I sewed them together. But my mum helped me with that. She's really nice, and so she helped me get everything straightened out. So then I hemmed the bottom of it, as you can see there. I'm a bit afraid of the skirt being a bit see-through, but I don't think it should be too bad. And then I put on a waistband, but unfortunately, I was going to have this be a pull over the headdress, so I was just going to leave the waistband where it is, but I made the waistband too small, unfortunately, and so it won't fit over my boobs. And that is unfortunate. So I'm going to have to put a zipper in it, which I really didn't want to do because that means I'll have to find a zipper that goes from the top of, like, the back of the top to the space on the skirt that I can get my butt through it. So, or my boobs, depending on if it's going to be like pull up or pull down. I don't know what would be easier. Maybe I can just make the back of the dress really low. I don't know. But the skirt part is finished, and I've been sort of taking a break from it. So I think I'll put this part of the video up and you guys can see that. And yeah, so y'all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. And so yeah, this was I guess we'll call this the first video of me making stuff and almost epically failing, but not quite because it actually looks okay. I'm just gonna have to cut it up in again.